Esta coisa em live, está a captar tudo? Tá merda. Ó tu aí no Discord, diz lá alguma coisa.
Bom dia, bom dia.
Não, é só para ver se aquela barra lá em cima está a funcionar. Está
Drop
funcionando.
it,
O quê?
o que eu ouvi.
O quê? Eu já abri a garrafa há tanto tempo?
Oh, mas só agora é que chegou aqui a notificação.
Vamos lá fazer aqui o terceiro caso. Bloodbath. Bloodbath. Oh, olha bem. Vou falar contigo.
Any progress, Mr. Holmes?
Contigo que eu tenho que falar. Contigo que eu tenho que falar.
Good day to you, Mr. Phillips. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr. Watson. Would you be so kind as to answer our questions?
Certainly, sir.
Jesus, melhor. Fiz aqui uma par de combinações para depois chegar à conclusão que o homem vive sozinho.
Please tell us the chain of events from the start of your day. Everything that you can remember. The slightest detail may be of importance.
Very well, sir. I came in at 6:30 this morning, and I opened the baths. I made sure that the room was clean, and I prepared the towels. The brazier was still burning.
There was a fire burning all night.
Yes, Sir Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday. It takes some time until the room is fully heated. The gentleman had a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning. I wanted everything to be perfect. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting. I ran to the door, but it was closed. I couldn't open it. So I ran out to the street to call for the police. One constable came up, and then there were others, and they picked the lock. Then Inspector Lestrade came along, and he told us that nothing should be touched.
Did you receive any other visitors this morning?
No one. Until these gentlemen arrived. Sir Gregory was the first. And then, while we were discussing work details, Sir Rodney and Mr. Blinkhorn arrived, and Mr. Garrow followed.
What happened after that?
I waited until they'd all entered the steam room, then I returned to the hall. The changing room door was open, so I should hear if they needed anything.
You would have heard if someone had entered or left the steam room.
Certainly, sir. These doors make a lot of noise.
Alright.
The steam room's on the other side, Mr. Holmes. The steam room's on the other side, Mr.
Tá bem, não
Holmes.
posso ir para ali. Depois tenho que tentar. Exitus.
These clothes belong to one of the suspects from the steam room. Clothes belonging to one of the suspects. Expensive clothes belonging to one of the men from the steam room. Champagne for a special occasion. An ice bucket to keep the champagne chilled. Unopened It was intended to be enjoyed after the Steam session.
Então, mas eram 4 pessoas e só está aqui 3 sets de roupas. Holy shit!
Good Lord, Holmes.
Ah, death with a peculiarly Roman piquancy.
Like the one you almost had an hour ago.
Let us forget about that.
Damn.
There was only one hit from the weapon. It pierced the right eye straight through to the brain. Death would have been instantaneous.
The wound should not have bled so profusely. This pool is rather large. Some dirt or earth. I'll take a sample. Look, Watson. He was wearing a ring. He very likely removed it before the Steam session.
Well, death is very recent. Between 30 minutes to 1 hour ago.
I think we have found all that we can here, taking into consideration the abysmal lighting. Constable, we have finished with the body.
We don't have many leads here.
What concerns me is that we still have to find the murder weapon.
Mr. Holmes?
Please have the body removed without disturbing anything else in the room.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
I was wondering, Holmes, it's fairly reckless to carry out a murder inside a closed chamber. Why do you suppose they did it?
There are a great many possibilities. The murderer was in a hurry, or he is an artist, or a ghost, or he wanted to ensure that I'd be brought in on the case.
Probably the latter. You are ridiculous. Do you know that?
I should check this blood sample at Baker Street.
Aqui não é nada. Olha, Michel.
This key was covered in blood. I should ask Phillips about it.
It's a bloody key.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Já confere, estão cá. Estão cá 3 pessoas. 4 com o corpo. Mas a roupa lá fora só havia 3.
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
Isso que é para ver alguma coisa.
One lens is cracked, probably due to the temperature of the brazier. These lenses are for myopia. The wearer is short-sighted. The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme. It is too hot. I cannot reach into it.
It's horrible. So Rodney, he's dead. Can't we speak about it somewhere else?
I'm in shock. I don't want to talk.
It's horrible. I can't talk at the moment. Mr. Holmes?
Caralho.
The grid cannot be removed. The weapon is nowhere to be found. How many people have keys to the steam room?
We have just the one key for now, which Sir Gregory gave to me.
So, this morning you opened the steam room, and then?
I put the key inside my desk, but when they called, I couldn't find it. It had disappeared. I don't know where it is.
Did you leave the baths at any time, or receive any visitors?
No, sir, I did not.
Olha, não era bom daqui.
Did you leave the baths
Ah,
at
o
any
telegrama,
time, or
Onyx, esqueci
receive any
completamente.
visitors?
No, sir, I did not.
Ah, o telegrama. Exato.
You are not telling the truth, Mr. Phillips. You left your work this morning, and you went to the post office, where you dispatched a telegram at around 7:30.
But how could you... No,
The telegram was for someone in Manchester.
Mr. Holmes, it's I'll tell you everything. I left the baths at 7:20. My sister wrote to me yesterday, and she needed a reply, or our mother is unwell. I was away for 20 minutes, and I closed the baths on my way out.
Did you receive a reply from your sister?
No, she wasn't meant to. I just told her to pawn my old school uniform so that she could pay for the medication.
Did you check to see if the key was still in your desk when you returned?
No, I didn't. Please, Mr. Holmes, don't tell the police about this. Sir Gregory would give me the sack. I need this job.
I see. There is a bottle of champagne on ice in the changing room. Do you have any idea who left it there?
There is? Are you quite certain? I didn't pay any attention. Do you believe that it's important?
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard. You can interrogate them there. Any objections?
None, Lestrade.
These baths are becoming sinister.
Mr. Holmes?
Agora não está com ninguém, né? Exato. The fuck?
My God, are you all right? I wonder how this could have happened.
Yes, it is somewhat treacherous. Fortunately, I am unscathed. To where does this corridor lead?
To the frigidarium, the coal room.
Barely unscathed and by a very small margin. And treacherous is an understatement. Those stones weigh tons. We won't move them.
It does not matter. If our investigation requires it, we shall ask for them to be removed.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
This area serves as Sir Rodney Bentcliffe's workshop. Tools used by archaeologists in their research. I will need these tongs. shape has been cut in the plate. What should be done with it? Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
Alright. São jornais, Phoenix.
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them. Glass plate negatives, a remarkable method for recording ancient civilizations. A glass plate negative is missing. It is a glass plate negative of an Egyptian statue.
All these events are bad for the baths. And my job.
Aí as tongs, já sei para que é que são. Dá de ser por aqui. Que boa.
I should analyze this melted metal.
Então para já vamos até a casa, ali Baker Street, ver o que é que são as outras coisas. Passo no 1, arquivos.
That is not the one I need. That is not the one. That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need.
Química no.
That is not the one I need.
Pois, se fosse para ser alguma coisa, seria aqui, nas enciclopédias.
That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need.
Este também não é.
That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need.
Completamente anora. Até quando? É que eu só digo nem isto.
That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need.
Este também não é.
That is not the one I need.
Completamente anora.
That is
Como é
not the
que não
one
é
I need.
isto?
That is not the one I need.
Ah. Completamente anora agora deste. The fuck? Não era bem isso que eu queria clicar, senhor. Supostamente isto devia ter sido.
This is where I keep my post.
Devia ser tipo um jornal. Mas nada disto.
That is not the one I need. That is not.
Já
That
dei
is
uma
not-
look e vou
that is-
comentar todos. Completamente à nora.
That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need.
Este?
That is not the one I need. 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 That is not the one I need.
Como que não faço a mesma qual é o jornal que isto quer aqui então? É que não faço a mesma.
Selenite. Pyrite, otherwise known as fool's gold. White clay particles. Interesting. According to the color and its composition, I deduce that this sample is white clay. Now, I need to find which area near London this sample belongs to. The sample of dirt belongs to the White London clay region, located near the city of St. Albans. Let us analyze this blood sample. This blood has not coagulated well. It seems very liquid. That is strange. Let us see what is inside it. Hydrogen peroxide will bring any foreign matter to the surface. I must take a pipette and place several drops of hydrogen peroxide. Let us see what is inside it. Hydrogen peroxide will bring any foreign matter to the surface. Water. This blood is heavily diluted with water. This is a piece of metal taken from a brazier. It appears to be silver, but I need to be sure. If it is silver, it will be possible to melt it, since silver's melting point is at around 900 degrees Celsius. Let us compare this sample with a silver penny by testing it with acid. If it changes color to match the result of a reaction with a silver coin, then it is silver. The reaction is the same red stain. It is silver, Britannia silver quality. My analysis table. It is useful for my work. On the sofa for the third time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
Onde é que se agora tenho que descobrir qual que era a porcaria daqui do negócio? Eu não sei. Oh, a sério, eu sou muito vesgo às vezes. Eu estava a ler 1983 em vez de estar a ler 1993.
Here it is.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
Já. Então a polícia. uma coisa.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Né? Posso entrar já? Sim. Ah, é. Com licença. Vamos ver aqui os belongings.
An embroidered silk handkerchief. A fountain pen with solid gold trim. Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card. When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself. A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
An ordinary pencil. This ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room. I see the join. This ring was repaired, and quite badly too, with silver. An Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question. An old and rather dirty coin. Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest. The last pages were torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first, fetch me a pencil. To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces. And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief. I'm sure that Watson won't mind if I use his.
Isto de almoço fala não sei quantas.
Mr. Holmes, the coroner... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
I am sure that you must, Constable.
Well...
A hand-drawn map.
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs. The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age. An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says.
Some light bruising caused by a rope. The bruising is in lines. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Então já começar a interrogar aqueles senhores.
A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
What is your occupation?
I am a counsellor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes. So many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And he trusted me, but oh.
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. It is I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear... No, nothing. I'm better now.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot, I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
Saw the knife? What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behaviour?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh. His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
Este gajo é maluco.
This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it. We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor. Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no, but he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly?
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
Só por estás assim depois de. Só por causa assim já estou achando muitas coisas. Está como está para ir embora o senhor. Já está.
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
I see. How was the work
pensa lá,
progressing
Wallace.
before Sir
Estava aqui a
Rodney's
pensar.
arrival?
Rather slowly,
Aqui
I
a
would
montar
say.
as peças, não estou a conseguir chegar. Bem. Aqui supostamente é a letra. Que ela estava
Sir
com pressa.
Gregory, could you please explain
É sério.
this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at
Sim.
Baths.
It was
Yes,
all
Sir
about
Ray.
Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the Bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No. But I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the Baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Ok. Estes que já estão aqui pistas. Não? Isto é só. Não devia ser isto. Miguel. Olha, tem tudo. Não me custa nada. Mas acho que eu já não tenho mais pistas nenhumas. Yeah. Não me parecia que não tinha mais nada.
Locked.
These baths are becoming sinister.
G. Newell and Sons, Steam Specialists, Seattle, WA. With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
Não sei nada. Mas esta moça está sempre ali. Sempre que eu venho ao telescópio ela está sempre ali. Mas é sempre.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work. Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
Lá uma rua grande cá de ser o rio. Estás-me a dizer que isto não dá para rodar? Ali.
Watson, pack your bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans marked on Sir Rodney's map.
Mas não acho.
This archaeological site has been abandoned. Why did Bentcliffe come here?
A foca, agora estou aqui a pôr coisas de simples.
This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city. Vulcan, the god of fire and metalworking. The Cyclops, a one-eyed creature helping Vulcan at the forge. I don't need the ropes for now. Excavating tools, a bucket, shovel, and brush.
Ah, vai tentar ficar preso, foda-se.
I don't need the ropes for now. Construction hooks. Neptune, the god of the sea. It is a statue of Minerva. It is a broken statue of a bull. This railway is used to remove rubble from the site. This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. The gastrofets were used with ropes and hooks for sieges. This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city. The gastrofets were used with ropes and hooks for sieges. Construction hooks. I don't need the ropes for now. The door has been left open. Someone did not care or was in haste.
Talvez também exista outra porta.
This wall was covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here? I can see now. Frigidarium. It is located at the Roman Baths in London. Someone took the time to hide the fresco, but what for? I need to visit this place. There are 12 pieces here. Let's try to gather them. I will count this piece as a starting point.
Oh.
I will count this piece as a starting point.
Ah, tanto que eu disse assim. Então peraí. Peraí, mas já. Não, não é isto que eu queria. Queria rodar todas, exatamente. Então, tu ali embaixo não tens nada. Desta tem, que mal. Mas aquela não. E a moça, o que passou que isto agora estava aqui a mandar fazer? Ok, eu posso escutar os itens, isso é bom. Eu posso pôr isto assim. Significa que eu posso pegar em ti. Ok, tu não és. Tu não és porque tens algo por baixo. Mas tu não. Pronto. Exatamente. Agora tu és aqui para cima, sem dúvida. Tu também és aqui para cima, pronto. Agora vamos despachar aqui este bocado. Tu estás ali. Tens um triângulo por baixo. Tens um triângulo. Não. Exato, não queria coisa, queria. Exato. Ai. Trocas. Rodas assim. Rodas assim. Tu trocas-te. Ficas assim. Assim.
It is a mold, and it is ready for casting. The mold is prepared for casting. We just need to fill it with certain material. Sir Rodney has made a reconstruction of the mythical golden knife. He seemed unafraid of maledictions, and yet... Half a glass of water should be enough to create a plaster solution. Now let us see what we have here.
This knife is very similar to that described by the coroner as the weapon that killed Sir Rodney.
You should not leap to any hasty conclusions, Watson.
Tá de chuva, tá de chuva. Lá com o maluco. Não, não é contigo, Sérgio, não te preocupes. Mas esse cara até é capaz de ser antes melhor este foco.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. What can you tell me about Mithras?
Oh, so much. It was the core of our work. Why do you ask?
Were you seeking the golden knife?
Ah, I see you are an amateur. Yes, the golden knife was our grail. It is said that it bears the only text explaining the ritual of the cult of Mithras.
I understand. I read something about immortality.
A myth. The knife would provide immortality only to the worthy one, and yet it is cursed, and it would kill you if you are not initiated.
Did you expect to find the golden knife at the baths?
Well, Sir Rodney thought that it might be there. Did you observe the knife representations there? They are so extraordinary, and we had hoped... it is a tragedy that he has passed away, taking all of his secrets with him. As soon as I've been released, I will continue Sir Rodney's researches in his memory.
Okay.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Deixa eu ver se o maluco então diz alguma coisa.
Perhaps you could explain the cult of Mithras to me.
No, there is nothing to say. We are not the worthy ones.
But Sir Rodney believed that he was?
He was wrong. I have visions. The golden knife, the mummy. Oh, it's all my fault.
Calm down, Mr. Garrow. Please escort this suspect for interrogation. The paintings in the baths are focused on Mithras, I understand.
Yes, they are what make this place remarkable.
And that is why Sir Rodney came here?
He believed that the golden knife, which is an ancient ritual item, was hidden somewhere around the baths. I admit that it would be wonderful if it were true.
And you are not concerned by the reputation of this artifact?
You mean the curse? Before someone is dead, it is a blessing. After they are dead, well, then it becomes a curse. Ha!
You're not wrong. Parece que eu coloquei com 3 chaves e não consigo pôr ali nada. Também não. Deixa eu mudar aqui. Não. How? Eu acho que destas aqui, pois, destas aqui não há mais nada. Bem, então o quê? Vir aqui ao banho, ir à sauna outra vez.
Mr. Holmes, we've cleared the corridor to the Frigidarium. You can visit it now.
Thank you, Mr. Phillips.
All these events are bad for the baths. And my job.
Então já afligiu.
Perhaps I could find some clues by activating the flagstones. A hidden sign.
Talvez existia um símbolo igual àquele, mas não existe. Interessante. Portas também não tem aqui nada. Até literalmente ir ativando os símbolos. Aqui tem mais um.
A symbol.
O tridente tem mais um símbolo. O capacete, o tridente. Esse copo
A
não
hidden
tem.
symbol. Now I have all the clues to help me find where these symbols are leading. All I need is imagination. The signs are pointing to this bust.
É aquele lado. Continente. Secret door. I found the secret.
What is this place?
I am unsure, Watson, but everything points to the fact that it was the last place visited by Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. We are approaching the end of this mystery. A broken glass plate. What is it doing here? I should examine it at Baker Street. How very peculiar. An ice maker.
Why would Sir Rodney have brought such a device here?
A sack of crude salt. Mithras, the god, clothed in Anatolian costume and wearing a Phrygian cap, killing the bull. This fresco resembles either a ladder or a hierarchy. This fresco resembles
Oh, fuck.
How dreadful. Judging by the broken orbit, this poor fellow met a death similar to Sir Rodney's.
This shoe is not from the Roman era. It is medieval at best. This man was a tomb raider who met with an unfortunate end.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
Mummified bodies. We're in some type of catacomb. The pillar collapsed a long time ago. A shovel, not from the Roman era. Mummified bodies. We're in some type of catacomb. We cannot go any further. Mummified bodies. We're in... Mummified...
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
The fire casts a shadow upon the floor.
Oh, acabei de me lembrar. Nós tínhamos uma coisa dessas. Mas havia um pilar se calhar que não tem. Ah, exato, era o pilar que caiu.
That is the symbol of Neptune, the god of the sea. It resembles a bull. It is very similar to the face of Mithras.
Mas estava a faltar aqui algo.
The pillar collapsed a long time ago. Mummified bodies. This shadow seems to represent a bridge. The shadows show us the way to go. We will find Mithras after Neptune, the bull, and the bridge.
Tudo bem que esse bem.
Let us try to create an object from silver by using the mold. It will take a minute to melt the silver with my gas burner. Done. Now I can proceed further. The mold is hot. I should wait for it to cool down. Done. Now I can proceed further. A homemade silver knife. Excellent. We have created a knife with the silver that we found. It could have been used to kill Sir Rodney.
It was extremely clever to create a weapon that could dissolve at the scene of the crime.
Ui, agora vou ter que montar um puzzle. Exato. Isto aqui. Foi este. Foi isto. Ok, tu vamos para para cima.
Done. Watson, could you please use this negative and your photographic equipment to process the photograph? Thank you, Watson. Now I must use reagents to develop the photograph.
Não. Ah. É só esfregar. Ice cream in the desert.
The Pyramids of Giza in Egypt. Sir Rodney. Ice. Salt. Ice cream. Another archaeologist, most probably. Ice cream in the desert. We are indebted to the Romans who developed the technique.
So that's it. Salt and crushed ice may help to create ice cream.
Ok, então, como é que é? Primeira vez que copias, pronto, aparentemente é. Mas não descubro porque é que é a merda do champanhe.
If I wish to shape the ice knife, then I need to pour water inside the mold. Ice, salt, and then the mixing. It should be elementary. We need to reach -20 degrees Celsius to fully freeze the water inside the mold. Before beginning, I must remember that I have enough ice and salt for no more than 4 attempts. Ice, salt, and then the mixing. It should be elementary. We need to reach -20 degrees Celsius to fully freeze the water inside the mold. A block of ice. I have only to use my ice pick.
Holmes, look. The temperature is reducing.
A block of ice. I have only to use my ice pick. block of ice. A block of ice. I have only to use...
Tchau. Mas não vou lá chegar não. Já que está a porta. Back.
If I wish to... If I wish to...
Ah, isso faz-me um rasato aqui, ok.
Ice, salt, and then the mixing. It should be elementary. We need to reach minus 20 degrees Celsius to fully freeze the water inside the mold. Before beginning, I must remember that I have enough ice and salt for no more than 4 attempts. Ice...
Holmes, look.
It's... Ice? We cannot be making it correctly. Let us try again and be precise.
Tem que fazer timing, ok.
Ice before beginning. A block of ice. I have only...
Nossa,
Ice...
foda-se.
Holmes, look.
Não, por até agora já deve chegar.
Excellent. Now we must check to ensure that it is adequately frozen. An ice weapon for a cold-blooded murder.
Não, mas esta está uma
An
questão que
ice
entra, né?
knife. A surprising and yet a very brilliant idea.
It's the perfect weapon. It enables one to kill a man and then it melts. The only trace it leaves is a small puddle on the ground.
Mas pode ser, essa pode. É que não, tem também nada aquilo. Corda. Isto, onde é que havia mais merdas? Descobri aqui. Ah, já me lembro. Não sei se há alguma coisa ou não, mas vou lá espreitar. É esperar que eu continuo sempre a ver o que é que há aqui, né? Ok.
There might be something behind these leaves. We should use these metal rings to help us reach the bridge pillar. I have to find a way of getting there.
É isto, exatamente. O bom.
I should use the appropriate object here. 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 I should use the appropriate.
Vai parecer que não foi mais uma coisa.
Those rings on the bridge are perfect targets. This one is ready.
Firing a gastrophytes requires a lot of practice.
Pelado? What? Este foi o nosso. Mas o outro não tinha ido.
This one is ready.
Firing again.
Tá calado, Watson. Fogo. Me pintei acima, caraças. É. Tinha clicado outra vez, era para parar do gajo fazer o roubo.
The bridge is ready. Now I must cross it.
Espera aí, não percebi. Ok. Dois errados. Ei! Não cliquei a tempo.
Watson, come here. I have found something.
Are we inside the hidden temple of Mithras, Holmes?
I am not sure. We had better be careful. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium.
Which way should we go, Holmes?
There ought to be some clues here. Let's take a look around. I saw this symbol. I saw this. I saw.
Mas o meu em todos, né?
I saw.
Eu sei que o jogo já me disse para qual é que era, que é para aquele. Como é que quer explorar o resto? Este aqui tem dois caminhos. Dois caminhos que exatamente ao mesmo sítio, ok. Vamos jogar. Dali foi onde nós viemos. Aquele faz-lhe disto. Exato, tem uma frente. Outra vez. Vai. Como é que eu vou fazer skip? E pistas para isto? Não? É a da gravei? Vou adivinhar? Ah, tá bem, eu adivinho. Este não pesa um caralho. Não pesa um caralho. O que é que eu fiz? Não faixa mínima. Estive a trocar pedras de sítio. Não cheguei para aqui, apesar de saber se é o caminho correto. Isto é merda de labirinto. Estou fodido. Não trouxe o GPS. Vou ter aqui outra vez, né? Ok, então, caminho ignorado. Nós viemos por aqui pela coroa. Ali é para descer, portanto. Literalmente o primeiro beco sem saída que encontro. O que eu acho que é para aqui? Oi, água. Ok, eu vim dos... uma espécie de escorpião. Se vai ser disso, o jogo manda voltar para trás da mão. Só digo assim, I'm fucked. Aqui também não há nada. Jesus Watson, obrigado por me dizer que esse caminho liga a outra porta. E por me assustar por ter aparecido nada. I hear voices. I hear coins. Where are the voices, Sérgio? Cadê-te, mas vocês podem parar de dar 3 caminhos. Eu acho que não é pedir muito. Vamos caminhar ali para cima, vamos só aqui. Vai. Cima. Where the fuck?
It's the golden knife. But how to get it?
Watson, I need your help.
Já tinha trocado de personagem, mas não trocado. troca de personagem. Já ativa com este. Ali está. Deles não há de fazer nada.
Muy bien, vamos a meditar y hasta mañana.
Seria.
This lamp is not old. The oil is still fresh. Perhaps Sir Rodney passed by here.
No, I do not think so. Remember, he went no further than the catacombs underneath the frigidarium. The murderer left this lamp. The golden knife of Mithras. A long-lost relic has resurfaced. Watson, it is time to conclude this case. Excellent. Now, we should find another way of getting out of here.
A questão está a espada, né? Exato, este. Não, este aqui não me interessa. Exato, interessa-me este tecido aqui. Bem. Mas que eu fico sempre peste. Este.
This mechanism seems inactive. Most likely the door it controls has already been opened. This mechanism seems inactive. Most likely the door it controls has already been opened.
Este aqui, ok. E este pode sair. Não, eu acho que não é. Portanto, se for um destes dois aqui em cima. Eu até acho que é este. Vamos achar que é este. Tinha um motivo. Não gostei da atitude dele logo desde o início. Olha, se não for. Estou 3 por 3, estou mal. Portanto. O jogo também diz quais é que são mesmo ou não. Mas agora estamos a ir à polícia, portanto, se calhar ainda posso fazer uma coisa. Não,
Why did you bring me here? I saw that you released the others.
Sir Gregory, I would ask that you listen carefully to what I'm intending to reveal to Inspector Lestrade. You murdered Sir Rodney Bentcliffe in cold blood, and you did it for money.
What? No, that's not true.
I am afraid that it is. The ingenious ghost weapon that you used only served to prove the premeditation.
You're insane.
It was a spectacular felony, one that intrigued the police and encouraged the press. Scandal is an excellent means of bringing the public's attention to your baths. And eventually, of course, it brought me too.
You have it all wrong.
Well, I didn't expect you to possess much in the way of courage. May you be a fraction more inspired before you meet the hangman. Farewell, Sir Gregory.
Acho que também vamos explicar as coisas. Acho que é. Guys. Hold to check your conclusion, mas spoil the game experience. Como é que isto se faz spoil the game experience? Tipo, a mostrar a conclusão que eu escolhi. Eu sei a conclusão que eu escolhi, que é tipo estúpido. Estúpido. É porque é uma coisa. Tal como aqui supostamente. Eu deveria poder ver o que o resto do pessoal escolheu. No sentido de que quem é que escolheu a mesma coisa do que eu. E quem é que está no mesmo moral que eu. Mas isto nunca faz link. Também é bom. Ah, foi mal. Mais um caso terminado. São 3 feitos, são 6 no total. E média está-me a dar 2 horas por caso.
The game is afoot, not a word. Into your clothes and come.
Estou para quê, pá? É ver este filme
I'll wait for you in
cinemático
the sitting
inicial.
room. I've just received a note from Inspector Lestrade, a letter from the suburbs. He is in need of my presence. Whenever he has asked for my assistance, it has always turned out to be entirely justified. I fancy that every one of his cases has found its way into your collection.
Yes, they all seem worthy of...
However, I regret your fatal habit of looking at everything from the point of view of a story instead of a scientific exercise.
Oh, Holmes, you...
I beg your pardon, I digress. It would be much better to examine this letter than to try to convince you.
Ok, eu vou ter. E a mulher está lá, moço. A mulher está sempre lá. Quando a mulher não estiver lá é que eu fico admirado.
Holmes, you should take a look.
Já vejo essa carta, não vai ser hoje. Aqui foi dos 2 modos, exatamente. Muito provavelmente está incorreto. Aqui também sei que tem já andei a espiar, também está incorreto. Supostamente os mexicanos do foder os gays. Aqui não faço a mínima. Não vi. Eu só vejo depois de acabar o jogo, a missão é que eu vou ver se a minha escolha foi correta ou não, ou naquilo que o jogo considera. Mas pronto, vamos ficar por aqui. Amanhã logo há mais. Quer dizer, amanhã é terça. Amanhã se calhar ainda vou ao cano exausto. Portanto, não sei se faço ou não. Tenho estado a ir ao cano exausto bastante. Tendo a jogar aquele modo. Mas não tenho estado a fazer live do jogo. Não tenho. Não me tenho apetecido fazer live do jogo. Estou mais na descontra. Amanhã, como sou capaz de ter companhia, sou capaz de ir ao jogar mesmo. Logo vejo. Como apetece. Bem, vamos aqui ver alguém para fazer raid. Sei que tinha aqui pessoal dos 5M, que eu não sei se são dos 5M ou não, e depois fico naquela. Legend Soundfire, está com 108 views. Mas eu peço desculpa, eu não faço raid a pessoal com muitos views porque eu gosto de ajudar o pessoal mais pequenino. Também sou pequenino, portanto, gosto de ajudar o pessoal pequenino. Mas aqui a raid este moço. Amanhã a partir deve haver mais. Só não sei se faço, se chega a fazer de Conan, se for isto. Se for isto, é o continuar o que se tem feito. Um caso, termina-se. Mas já, fiquem bem, até à próxima. See ya.